Hi guys, Neil O'Connor here, wanting to talk to you today about tapping and sleeping. Sleep is something that really can be our best friend or our worst enemy. Our need for sleep is just paramount. We have about four different stages maybe to the cycle of sleep that we have. And then we have so many of those cycles throughout the night, and we need to go through every one of those stages a number of times before our own computer system will get reset, and we'll be able to cope much better with stress, with our mind, with retention and memory, our whole health system. It's like a reboot of our natural rhythms that go on within our system. That's how important sleep is. But I also know how frustrating it is when you can't sleep and things are racing around in your head, and that just seems to add to the inability to sleep rather than help you get it sorted. So I'm going to suggest a couple of things. One thing I tend to do is, if I really can't sleep, I will literally sit up in the bed and I'll write. And I'll write every single thing that's going on in my head. I'll leave it in the book, I'll close the book, and I'll say, right, I'll deal with you in the morning. Because I don't need to remember it then, so I don't need to keep on thinking about it. That could take 5 minutes, that could take 15, 20 minutes. It depends what comes up in my head as I'm writing. But sometimes even the act of writing can literally totally de-stress the body and the system. Another thing that I would do is make sure I take a sip of water before I go to bed at night. And the sip of water helps me to sort of rehydrate my system a little bit before I fall off to sleep. Another thing I will do is tap, but I won't tap just before I go to bed, not on sleep. I'll tap on being calm. I truly am calm, I truly am relaxed, that sort of thing. But if I want to tap about sleep, I'll tap about now in a day or in the morning time. That's the time to tap, because then it's not in your head just before you go to sleep. The difficulty is that quite often what happens is our mind has been spinning and spinning, especially if we're stressed. And it doesn't shut down then when we start to relax. In fact, it gets faster because we're so wound up with stress hormones, we can't come down. And so we can't go from up here straight down here to relaxed in 2 seconds, but you can with tapping. And that's where it can be so effective. I was working with somebody on sleep, and we were talking about how it can be so connected to other people's reactions. Because remember, as children, we learn how to do things from the adults around us. And if they're not sleeping, we won't sleep. And if they're worried, we'll be worried. And if we're in a stressed state all the time, and even if it's subconscious, not conscious, we'll have all of these stressed thoughts going around in our heads all the time. And then when we finally stop and settle down, they think, oh, here we go, now you listen to us. And then they all come flying up. So we need to get them calmed down. Well, we just need to calm down, full stop. So we're going to tap this afternoon on, even though I can't sleep, I truly am okay. We're going to start with that one. So we're going to deal with the fact that we can't sleep. So I want you to imagine right now, if you were to look at a scale that went from -5 to 0 to +5, where would you put your sleep pattern, or how stressed you are about your sleep? Now, you may not be stressed about your sleep, and you may be thinking of 50 other people you can send this video to. Do post it to them so they can actually watch it. But for you right now, your worst night's sleep, think about it, get into it, because the more you can get into the state, the more effective tapping can be. So I can think of a night not that long ago where I didn't sleep very well. It doesn't happen to me very often, but it does happen. Oh, another thing before I go on, magnesium. Quite often a lack of magnesium in the system can be what causes us not to sleep as well. Magnesium is so beneficial for so many systems, so you might need a little bit of magnesium. Vitamin D as well, because it helps regulate our day, it helps regulate our methionine, methionine. So you might want to try some vitamin D. Get outside. Our vitamin D levels are rising because we're out in the sunlight now, and we've been particularly blessed to have a lot of sunshine, thank God, because it means we can at least be in our gardens at this time. And so what we're doing, what the sunshine is doing, the more we can get into it, it's naturally boosting our own vitamin D levels. So get out there and get sunshine. even if you're sitting in your garden for blocks of 20 minutes throughout your day. Out you go. Okay, and your children are too. So let's go. We're back to sleep. Sorry, a bit all over the place. So even though I can't sleep, I truly am okay. That's what we're going to start with, okay? So you've imagined or thought about the time that you've not slept very well, and that might be very recent or that might be very far away. But you've brought that up into your being right now, and you've felt into it. So you're aware of the stress that you feel, or the frustration, the anxiety maybe at not getting a night's sleep. So be aware of that. Put your hands on your solar plexus and take 3 breaths. And with each breath, you're going to say, even though I'm finding it hard to sleep right now, at night, I truly am okay. Even though I could be awake all night, not sleeping with worry, I truly am okay. Even though I'm struggling to sleep properly at night, I truly am okay. Karate chop point. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Switch that over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep, I truly am okay. And you're going to make swords with your fingers, 2 fingers, and then clamp the other ones. 2 fingers under your nose, 2 fingers on the crease of your chin. Tapping, nice and gently, but rapidly. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. And then switch those over. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Coming to the inner eye, just there on the bone, right beside the eye, but you're not on the eye. And the other 2 fingers are going under the collarbone before the ribs. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Switch those over. So this hand comes up on this side, this hand goes down. They don't cross sides, they stay on their own side. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Outer eye, the lower ribs, but still in the front, still on the front of the body, still on the ribs. Even though I'm finding it hard to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Switch that over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep, I truly am okay. Slide out in front of the ear, little finger and thumb. Even though I'm struggling to sleep, I truly am okay. Switch those over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep, I truly am okay. Slide up to just in front of the eyebrow, the upper outer eyebrow, middle finger and thumb. Even though I struggle with sleep, I truly am okay. Switch that over. Even though I'm not getting enough sleep, I truly am okay. Under the eye, under the arm. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Come to the crease of the nose and the upper outer torso. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. And switch those over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Under the nose, back to there, and crease of the chin again. So we've come full circle. Even though I struggle to sleep at night, I truly am okay. And switch that over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Back to the karate chop point. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. And switch that over. Even though I'm struggling to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Come back to the solar plexus for a second. Check in. Take a breath. One of the reasons we can struggle to sleep, or whether it's a reason we struggle to sleep or something that happens because we don't sleep, is that we can't stop our minds. We can't slow it down. It's just going all the time. Thumping, thumping, thoughts, worries, all of that going on. So we're going to go with that. We're going to, even though I can't switch my mind off at night to sleep, I truly am okay. Even though I can't switch my mind off to get to sleep, I truly am okay. Switch that over. Even though I can't seem to switch my mind off so I can get to sleep, I truly am okay. Make the swords, under the nose, crease up the chin. Even though I can't seem to switch my head off at night so I can get some sleep, I truly am okay. And switch those. Even though I can't seem to switch my head off at night so I can get some sleep, I truly am okay. Come to the inner eye, come under the collarbone. Even though I can't seem to switch my head off at night so I can get some sleep, I truly am okay. Switch that over. Even though I don't seem to be able to switch off my mind so I can get some sleep, I truly am okay. Outer eye, lower ribs, still on the front of the body. Even though I can't seem to switch my head off at night so I can get some sleep, I truly am okay. Even though my mind is racing when I go to bed and I don't seem to be able to settle down to sleep, I truly am okay. Slide out in front of the ear, little finger and thumb. Even though I don't seem to be able to switch off to get some sleep, I truly am okay. Switch it over. Even though I don't seem to be able to settle to get some sleep, I truly am okay. Upper right eyebrow, middle finger and thumb. Even though I can't seem to settle myself to get to sleep, I truly am okay. Switch it over. Even though I can't seem to settle myself to get to sleep, I truly am okay. Come under the nose, under the arm. Even though I don't seem to be able to switch off at night, I truly am okay. Switch it over. Even though I seem to be too worried to sleep at night, I truly am okay. Crease at the nose, upper outer torso. Even though I'm so frustrated that I can't sleep at night and I get so annoyed with myself, I truly am okay. And switch that over. Even though I'm so worried at night and get so frustrated and angry with myself that I can't sleep, I truly am okay. Under the nose, crease up the chin. Even though I'm so worried at night that I can't seem to switch off and get to sleep, there's just so many thoughts going through my head, I truly am okay. And switch those around. Even though I can't seem to switch my head off at night to get to sleep, I truly am okay. Come back to the karate chop point. I truly am okay. I truly am calm. One of the reasons that we can't switch off at night is because we've been too busy during the day and we don't give ourselves any time during the day to switch off or to sit with our thoughts or to even listen and pay attention. And so when we do try to switch off at night, our thoughts or our mind just goes, right, here goes, and gives it to us. And then we can't switch off. So a good way to deal with that is to journal, to sit before you go to bed or in the evening time and just write about your day. Before you go to bed, the good thing is to write every thought that's in your head. Close the book and say, I'll deal with you in the morning. Another way to help us switch off is just to breathe and just to focus on our breathing and just tell ourselves we're calm. So our last round of tapping, we're just going to do I truly am calm, which is a really good one to do at night. So even though my head is racing, I truly am calm. And that sounds wrong. How can I say even though my head is racing, I truly am calm? Well, the second part of the statement is what we want to tune to. The first part of the statement is where we're at. And we're not happy with that and we want to retune to something else. So even though this is what's happening, I truly am. We're changing the focus and we're retuning by tapping the different meridian points in a certain order as we focus on this statement. So even though I can't switch off my mind. Oh, sorry, before I do this last round, the other thing is screens. Blue light tricks our being into thinking that it's still daytime. And so we need to turn off the machines and let our mind quieten down. The best thing to do at night is to either have a chat or read and get our imagination going and get it tired out and then fall off to sleep. So here we go. Even though I can't switch off, I truly am calm. Even though I can't switch off, I truly am calm. Under the nose, crease of the chin. Even though I can't switch off my thoughts to get to sleep, I truly am calm. Switch it over. Even though I cannot switch off my thoughts to get to sleep, I truly am calm. Inner eye, under the collarbone. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts so I can get to sleep, I truly am calm. Switch that over. Even though I can't switch off my thoughts to get to sleep, I truly am calm. Outer eye, under the breast, on the ribs. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts so I can get to sleep, I truly am calm. Switch that over. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts so I can get to sleep, I truly am at peace. Slide out in front of the ear, little finger and thumb. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night so I can get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Because sometimes we get angry with ourselves then because we're not switching off. So forgive yourself for that. Switch it over. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night to get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Upper outer eyebrow, middle finger and thumb. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night to get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Switch that over. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night so I can get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Under the eye, under the arm. Even though I can't seem to switch off the thoughts, especially the negative ones, I truly forgive myself. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts, especially thoughts of worry and anxiety, I truly forgive myself. Come to crease of nose, upper outer torso. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night so I can get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Switch that over. Even though I can't seem to switch off my thoughts at night so I can get to sleep, I truly forgive myself. Under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly forgive myself. I truly forgive myself. And I know I normally only do 3 rounds of tapping. And I should say, if you want a 4th round, book a session. But I'm going to finish on a 4th one. We're going to go for 1 more round because to finish on forgiveness, let's go on and say, I truly love myself. So even though I can't sleep at night, I truly love myself. Even though I can't sleep at night, I truly love myself. Even though I'm having difficulty getting to sleep, I truly love myself. Even though I'm having difficulty getting to sleep, I truly love myself. Inner eye, under the collarbone. I truly love myself. Switch that over. I truly love myself. Outer eyebrow, outer eye, just there at the corner, just on the bottom ribs, under the breast. I truly love myself. Switch it over. I truly love myself. Slide in front of the ear, little finger and thumb. I truly love myself. Switch it over. I truly love myself. Upper eyebrow, middle finger. I truly accept myself. Switch it over. I truly accept myself. Under the eye, under the arm. I truly did the best I could today, and now I let it go. And rest. Switch that over. I truly did the best I could today, and now I let it go and relax into the night. Crease of the nose, upper outer torso. I truly did the best I could today. Now I let it go and rest. I truly did the best I could, and now I let the day go and relax. under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly did the best I could, and now I let the day go and relax. And back to here. And that would be a good one to finish the day off. I truly did the best I could, and now I let it go and relax. So write everything down on a page and then tap on that. And then earlier in the day, you could tap on the one of, even though I can't seem to get to sleep, I truly am okay. And sometimes you need to make your own phrases for these experiences. And what I've done today is a help. Bring back to the solar plexus here. So what I suggest is you could contact me, PM me and I'll send you a tapping sheet. And you can use that tapping sheet then, the pictures of the different tapping points are on it, go at your own pace and then add your own phrases. And especially around sleep, I can't, even though I can't sleep, I truly relax. You can do that during the day, and then at night time, you can add your own phrase about being relaxed and letting go of the day. So the best way around that is to get the sheet and try it that way yourself. If you found this helpful, like it and share it and let me know. If there's something else you'd like to work on, let me know that too. If you'd be interested, and this is something I'm putting out there today, if you'd be interested in being part of a group session on Zoom, let me know that too. And I'm thinking of putting up, I sort of haven't been doing group sessions for a while now, and I'm going to start again. So I'm going to start by just anybody who's interested first of all, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Anything you might be interested in tapping as part of a group on Zoom, and then I'll set it up, and it will be at a much reduced cost then, as opposed to being individual sessions. It might be that you'd be able to afford coming on a group session for an hour on Zoom, a live tapping session, and that would work better for you. So if you're interested in that, let me know that too. PM me and let me know, and then I'll get back to you. But like and share this. Anybody you know who has a sleep issue, let them know that tapping can help them, and maybe even share some of the ideas that are on here tonight on this video. Have a good day. I'm going to sign off now and check in with you again tomorrow. Forgiveness Friday, so I'll do something around letting go again and forgiving ourselves and retuning to a nice, calm, peaceful state, hopefully for the weekend. Remember what we're doing here, the reason why I'm tapping online is to help you help yourself to de-stress, to calm your whole stress system, to allow your immune system to work at its best. Share this with anybody. Tap all the time if you can. It does work. It's been clinically proven to work. It's helped people retune post-traumatic stress disorder. It's helped me retune my non-trigger panic attacks. I've helped many people retune pain, anxiety, depression, food cravings. It works on lots of things. Try it. Book a few sessions, or let me know if you're interested in a group session to try it that way first. Share it. Watch all the videos that I have up here. I've got some on YouTube as well, 2 Meridian Tapping. But do what you need to do to help yourself to stay healthy and well at this time. And that's our greatest success. When we're truly well, we're truly successful, because it's coming from the inside out. Happy tapping, guys, and see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.